This video is going to show you how to create the presentation for your country report. So there's an assignment called Video Selection, Research Correction, and you can't see Country Project. That's the one we're going to click on over here, Presentation. And this is where all your instructional videos are. You will start with slide 1, which is going to set up your title slide, create your presentation, and then you're going to continue on following the instructions for 2 and 5, 6 to 11, etc. So let's start today by clicking on plus add create, and we're going to create a slideshow. Okay, before I start into adding the title, I'm going to come over here to background, and I'm going to click on choose image. I'm going to come over to Google Images, and I'm going to search for Hungary, my country. Now, I know I'm going to have a flag later on, so let's say I selected, this is the Parliament. I can go ahead and select this one, or whatever one I want, it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and take this one, and then click on Insert. Then you click on Done. Now, you have your title slide over here. I'm going to go ahead and type Hungary, H-U-N-G-A-R-Y, and I'm actually going to change my color because I cannot see it well. If I make it a yellow, I can take this and size it and put it up over here. I think that looks really nice. Now my other title slide is over here. That's going to have my first name, last name, and my room number. I'll just do 208. It does not matter which one. Let's try the same yellow and see if that works. And I'm going to move this one down over here. I think that looks really nice. Now, I'm going to move this one up just a little bit yet. It's looking good. All right, now I want to insert a slide. So what I do when I come over here, I'll click on Insert Slide, but I've got to change the layout. This is where I change the layout, and I want a title with 2 text boxes. Now we're also going to work on the theme. I'm going to click on Theme. I'm going to come down and select one of the themes over here. I don't want one that is all capital letters, and I'm not going to find one right now, or really overly busy, okay? So let's say I just selected, I'll just do this one. Click on that one, and it added a theme. Now you can't see a lot of it right now. It did change my color over here, and the theme is going to really depend on the layout of the slide. So if I do come to layout, you can see what the different slides look like. So my basic slides where I'm putting information are going to be very basic, and I actually like that. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to come back over here on this slide, and I'm going to click on layout because I don't want the theme on this one. So I'm going to do layout, and I'm going to click on blank. That takes the layout off my first title slide. I may have to come along and adjust size. We never want the size of the font less than a 24, but in my case, let me try maybe a 46 here. I could possibly even go larger. I'm just using the plus side. Let's try maybe a 56, and then I'm going to move it a little bit. So I can alter it. It took this one down to 18, too small. And I did like mine centered more over here. Something like that. All right, so you will now click on the next slide and start with slide 2.